Good morning, children, and welcome back to my class. Children, in the previous English period, we have started with a new poem on killing a tree. Jeev Patel is the poet of this poem. And through this poem, the poet tells that only cutting the branches or cutting the stem of a tree is not enough. To kill it, the branches and leaves will regrow. He says that we need to dig out the root and dry it in the sun to kill a tree. Well, children, the poet is writing it in an irony, in a very satirical way. The theme of this poem tries to create awareness in the minds of people that trees are as much living creatures as we are. He also gives us a message about protecting trees as he is a part of the green movement. Today we will read the third and the fourth stanza, and I will explain you the same. The third stanza starts with, "No, the root is to be pulled out of the anchoring earth. It is to be roped, tied, and pulled out, snapped out, or pulled out entirely, out from the earth cave, and the strength of the tree exposed, the source, white and wet, the most sensitive, hidden for years inside the earth." The poet says that if the tree is to be killed off completely, leaving no chance for any new twigs to sprout, then the roots must be pulled out. The tree is firmly held by the earth as if an anchor is holding it there safely. The tree stump has to be tied up with a rope and pulled out of the earth with a lot of force. In all the effort it takes to kill a tree, the poet is using sarcasm. That is not as easy as people think to kill a tree. The tree will have to be uprooted, pulling it out from the deep cave within the earth where its roots are firmly based. Once the roots are pulled out, we will see the source of its strength, the wet and white roots that have been hidden inside the earth for so many years. The roots are white because there is no bark on them, and they are wet because they have been deep inside the earth, from where it has been absorbing water to stay alive. Let us now do the fourth stanza, children. Then the matter of scorching and choking in sun and air, browning, hardening, twisting, withering, and then it is done. After uprooting the tree and laying the roots bare to the scorching sun, the tree will choke to death. It will die off slowly, becoming brown and hard under the harsh sunlight, with no means of nourishing itself anymore. The branches will become dry and twist into odd shapes. Eventually, the tree will wither completely. This is when it will finally be dead. The poet uses a sarcastic tone to tell us of the violent attitude we have towards trees. Deforestation of our environment in this cold and callous manner is wiping trees off the face of the earth. And so, children, the poet beautifully writes this poem with lot of personification, imagery, enjoyment in this poem. The poet is trying to sensitize people with regard to the trees, and is trying to create an awareness that people should protect the trees and plant more trees in order to save the environment. So children, this was the end of a very beautiful poem written by Jeev Patel on killing a tree. Till next time, take care and goodbye.